Cain and Abel, black on black crime. The inspiration for this message came from, I'll be honest, watching the first 48 on YouTube, watching several um, episodes, and scrolling through each comment section. And seeing comments from people who I am going to assume are not black make remarks like, oh, what a wonderful culture. It's always the usual suspects. Um, it's always the basketball people. They always take each other out. They ruin their own communities. They tear up their own neighborhoods. And then there was a few comments from people who were black that said, this gotta stop. My people, this gotta stop. When is it gonna end? And quite frankly, I don't think it's ever gonna end, because this problem is kind of systemic, goes back a couple years, but at the same time, we know better. We absolutely know better. And I think about how every time a black person comes out and say we need to unite, and we need to put the guns down, and we need to stop fighting each other, we need to stop killing each other, the vast majority of the community don't want to hear it. Look at Bill Cosby. I think it's very telling how prior to Bill Cosby's legal issues, years ago, when he was telling us to pull our pants up and stop sagging and stay in school and stop using ebonics, speak English and stuff, black people didn't want to hear what Bill Cosby had to say, and he was speaking truth. But then years later, once he becomes an old man and everybody's forgot about him and all the scandals come out, every black person in the world screaming, free Bill Cosby. But y'all didn't want to hear what Bill Cosby had to say when he told you to pull your pants up. Y'all didn't want to hear what Bill Cosby had to say when he told y'all to stay in school or to stop speaking ebonics, like slaves wasn't killed for learning to read and write. Our ancestors were literally dying for an education, literally fought for an education, and you got black people online typing how they speak, like instead of saying I don't even, which is not hard to spell at all, it's I and then ION, I don't, and then instead of spelling even, EVEN, it's YE